Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Sagittarius reading. So, Sagittarius, y'all been in a lot of, y'all been in Aries, and I think y'all been in Leos, but y'all was heavily in Aries energy, okay? I don't know if you got a newborn son, newborn daughter, y'all adopting agency or guardian, but it's something given life, but y'all just took a ridiculous leap of faith. And shit. You know? We have the strength card here. You guys could be dealing with a Leo. Leo's is popping out a lot too, saving people's lives out here. 3 of Cups here. So there's something about like a hangout. 10 of Swords here. So I'm seeing that you're no longer upset about a hangout, a group, okay, of people. I feel like Sagittarius, somebody is like trying to figure out if you're really like a high priestess or like if you could really see basically honestly string theory, okay? Like if you could see everything, you know what I'm saying? Like you know people, places, and things, you know how to like work your magic. If you're like a high priestess, if whatever role that you're in, they want to know if you're really like that role. Okay, I feel like that's what's coming to you, Sagittarius. But when it comes to this energy that I'm tapping into, you're no longer upset about, or you're no longer feeling some type of way about a group, a meetup, a celebration, announcements. Okay, you just go out and have fun and party, whatever. We have the High Priest in reverse here. Maybe you also could be getting back together with your husband, your wife. Okay. Sagittarius, you could have stepped on somebody else's toes, or there's something, I don't know. I feel like this is because of a situation. We have the Emperor in reverse here. I'm also hearing with the Lord here. I'm hearing somebody's husband is still going to say no, even though this is all happening here. But I do see that Sagittarius, you're changing your mores and your values. So Taurus could be significant, or Aries. You're changing your mores and your values. Let me see. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse here. But you're also not mastering the energy. Maybe you're not masturbating anymore. Okay, too, as well. For some of y'all, we have the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, I feel like you're not focusing on the bigger picture, like what you came to a situation for. Like, for example, if you're going through a divorce or a separation, the goal is to get back with your husband, your wife, okay? The goal is to make sure that there's unity in all regions. But y'all just taking like, you know, going out, having a great time and chilling and vibing. That's all you're doing here. Like, you know, when Earth comes into Jupiter's orbit for some time here. That's like, yeah, the whole point of that energy is for Earth to have their own orbit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little interesting. And you're kind of like being comfortable or contentful and like not focusing on the mission. Okay, the mission is to get to this license or this divine masculine energy, right? To seem like you know what you're talking about, you know something, like you know how to like patch things up, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you're not there, Sagittarius. You're not in this fixing energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles here, or the Prince of Pentacles here. The Fertility card is here. I feel like you just don't want to fuck something up, okay? We have the Queen of Wands energy. What are you up to, Sagittarius? 4 of Swords here. also, Sagittarius, you're trying to go around saying that somebody loves you, somebody's in a relationship with you, or like you nip something in the bud, or we have the moon here. Yeah, like you're trying to go around saying that somebody like likes you, they love you, and you know damn well it's only the 3 cups energy. Like you have a strong gut feeling like this is somebody that you just gonna be hanging out with, okay? And I feel like somebody is gonna prolong a job, a position, a license, like I don't know, Aries. I mean, Sagittarius. Okay. The moon is here and the 5 of Cups here. You also keeping your feelings to yourself too as well. I just feel like Sagittarius, you just like, I don't want to fuck up what we have right now. Okay. That is so sad. Yeah, y'all in the Queen of Cups energy. This bitch don't allow nobody to change who they are. They allow things to be what they are, and that's it. And you're like, okay, if you don't want to get married, if you don't want to have children, if you don't want to, I'm going to just keep it just like that. And if I bring it up or you say a comment, then we're going to move in that direction. I'm going to do everything to make sure everything's all calm. That is so sad. I don't live like that in my relationships, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. But listen, I feel you, Sagittarius. I do get it. And y'all in this mirage energy, y'all telling people what it is, and y'all just like saying basically to the collective, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right, with the Queen of Cups here. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Okay, we have the 7th house here. Diplomatically, relationships get a fair deal. This is a Libra energy. We have in Cancer too as well. Intuition to protect, attitudes from the past about, resulting from the history of. Yeah, this is like, you're not, I told you, because these cards should be upright, okay? It should be balanced cooperation, your partners. Okay, intuition to protect, attitudes from the past about, resulting from the history of. Right now, Sagittarius, you're in an energy where you're allowing people to be who they are because you don't want to fuck up anything that's happening. You're just like, okay, a trade. If you're not going to compromise or whatever, then how much are you going to go to the deep end? Okay, relationships get a fair deal. Okay, and you're okay with whatever the deal is. You signed a contract and you said, you know what, no problem with me. Like, if you don't know, like, really look at your relationship here, because your relationship is supposed to be like, oh, you're my friend, you're my man, you're my girl, you're my husband, you're my wife. That's this. Y'all don't have that status. Y'all also probably changing your mores and your values in your marriage. Okay, if y'all aren't legally married and there's no divorce, I'm seeing that your husband is not up to par. Okay, your husband is not up to par. Your wife is not up to par. This person is hanging out with you a little too much, baby girl. They're hanging around you all the time, and they're not working on anything that involves them being a man or being a husband, a good wife. Okay, they do a lot of like group ups. Okay, they do a lot of group ups, and if you're telling this person to group up, and don't group up. Okay. Allow this person to come out and be a man, be a woman, be a wife, be a husband, in whatever way, okay? We have an Aquarius here. Okay, genius to experiment with, discoveries of, resulting from eccentricity of. And we have in the 10th house here. I'm not gonna lie, you could also be a HR or manager or whatever it is. This is like a manager, HR, recruiter, whatever. And I feel like, you know, the employees ain't all, you know, what it seems. The employees ain't it, you know what I'm saying? But it's enough. I'll compromise with you, you know what I'm saying? We have in the 2nd house here. This is, I believe, Taurus. Your beliefs, what you value, your resources here. I think that also, too, Aries, you're like checking to see if you are... Like, I feel like you, Aries, I mean, I keep saying Aries, Sagittarius, I feel like Sagittarius, you're just like, maybe I do like it this way. You know, maybe I do prefer it this way. And maybe I do like the rush. Maybe I do like to, like, you know, be in the 7th house of the negative attributes. But you know damn well it's not supposed to be like that. You know damn well it's not supposed to be like that. But you're like, I gotta survive. Like, you know, I gotta make sure I look out for my own and look for myself or whatever it is here. But I just feel like, Sagittarius, you are okay with whatever this is here. Okay, we have in the 8th house, Scorpionic energy, personal power, the mysteries of life, a major change. There's a time moment that's coming in for you to fuck up your foundation. Okay, we have in the 11th house too. Okay, for humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future. I feel like this is Aquarius energy. But it should be a freedom association, your circle of friends. Exactly. Yeah, this is definitely something where somebody's gonna fuck up the deal, or some shit gonna go south. Okay. This could be like this could be like, I'm here, something, so I didn't know about Sue, like you didn't know about something. So Sagittarius, you could be finding out something, maybe somebody that's gay, or they're a lesbian or whatever. I just feel like this is one of those situations, like, do you believe a person or not? Do you believe that this is happening or not? Okay, in Gemini. Gemini in 11th house here. What do you want to be known? What is believed about? The use the quickest way. And I feel like you should listen to Aries energy, because this energy is still popping up. And it was a Sagittarius, it was a Scorpio and a Libra that was fucking with you. And the Gemini was acting stupid too. Okay. I feel like also too, somebody not listening to you. I don't know. I keep tapping into an energy where sometimes your ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, they don't fuck with you. They don't care about anything of your materials. They don't care about none of that shit. They don't care about your materials, your work, your job, your children, because they like, at the end of the day, the title that you called yourself, you're not it. And I do see that, Sagittarius. Like, you would prefer. And the time moment is coming in for you, in terms of, like, you know, are you going to believe what I'm saying? Okay. But it's pretty clear that, you know, somebody is not probably giving you information. Okay. It's pretty clear that somebody is not communicating. It's pretty clear that somebody's words keep fluctuating. Okay. Something is not consistent, or you don't know a lot of a situation. Okay. And that's what's coming up here. So, and it should be your circle of friends. Like, you need to get involved. I need to know these people. I need to know these situations. Like, what's happening? And also, too, Sagittarius, this could be exactly what you thought about. This could be exactly what you expected. Like, I'm in a situation like this now. So, yeah. Yeah. So... So y'all have to ask the questions. Okay, y'all have to ask the questions and get to know the circle of friends. Okay, this could be a job, this could be a company. That you can't just take somebody's word for it. Okay. Yeah, y'all have to figure it out. Y'all have to figure it out, because I feel like, yeah, you're going to go through a time moment where it's not that you need to get to know a group. Yeah, so, you're going to go through a time moment, Sagittarius here. It's not that you need to know the situation. You need to believe whether a person is telling the truth or not. Okay, that's what's going on here. Yes, you need to know the circle of friends here. So, yeah, a time moment is coming in for y'all. A time moment is coming in for y'all, and y'all gonna have to track and see if what that person is saying is true. I'm sorry for the noise in the background. I normally don't apologize, but this is the last section. You know, last part be like, it be getting irking people's nerves. You know what I'm saying? It must be something important. But, yeah, look at that. We have great worry over nothing. Okay, so I personally feel like Sagittarius, you shouldn't believe what this person has to say. Okay, we see the letter N. Okay, sure, North Node. You personally should not believe what this person has to say. If you're worried about a younger man here, building a relationship with a younger man here, don't worry about this person, because at the end of the day, this person needs to get their own apartment. They need to move. They need to have a new attitude. This person needs to grow the fuck up. Okay, they need to get over themselves. And it's either a situation is going to tell them, or a situation is going to tell them, or something's going, or a person is going to tell this person to grow the fuck up and go somewhere else. Go somewhere else, get a new home, get a new attitude. Even if it's something where, you know, you're worried about, they're going to be good. Sagittarius, you just don't need somebody around you that is like half-assing, okay, friends with benefits type of shit. Because I feel like you're in a situation where it's like, again, friends with benefits. Okay, it's like it or it's exactly it. We have grapes here, Sagittarius. Time to go out and have fun. You need to go out and you need to go have fun. Okay, we have victory and some endeavor as the overall energy. We have rat here. There could be also a Leo that's working against you, or Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio too. We have someone that's working against you behind your back here. Overall energy, we have club here. So if you do go out to the club or whatever the situation is here, someone will try to make you do something against you. Well, don't do it. It could be another Sagittarius here or a Capricorn. This person's insecure and they're undependable. They're undependable. Okay, we have happiness here. So you're in the astral house of happiness here. You're meant to be happy. That's what's going to happen. Spirit wants you to be happy, collective. Sagittarius. We have fly, a period of illness here, depression, and we have announcement here. So yeah, something is stressing you the fuck out, okay? Your husband, your wife, okay, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, they could be stressing you out here. This could be also your job or whatever the situation is here. This could be also your job or whatever the situation is here, okay? You also could be coming off like you need time and you need to address the situation and say, or you're coming out to the collective and saying, listen, although me and my man, me and my girl, or me and this counterpart, platonic relationship, or whatever the case is, although we're like this, I actually like the separation. I actually like the distance. I actually like this, okay? But I do see that in the future, you and your person are going to get back together. All is going to be well, okay? It's just that, you know, you got a lot of people up in your business that think a certain way. And at this moment, Sagittarius, you just need to go out and go have fun. You need to go out and go have fun. That's all that you need, okay? Yeah, my daughter, she is very spoiled, okay? She is very spoiled. She needs to do it herself, okay? She needs to be in that do it herself type energy. So I'm so sorry for the noise in the background. I normally don't do that, but she is very frustrated that she's not getting what she wants. She's not getting what she wants. She's going to be all up underneath me, and no, she a big girl. She a big girl. She a big girl. She has to learn. You got to set strong boundaries. That's what I'm doing. I'm usually a sucker, okay? I'm usually a sucker. I'm always like, you know, but no, that's what you got to do. But yeah, going back to your read here, you going through a lot, and you don't need that. But you do got people around you that is being funny because your situation is messed up. It's crazy because the more I talk about, I'm like talking about your situation. Somebody really don't want you to have this energy, like, because again, like, there are people in your energy that's acting or feeding off of your energy, and it's not like that. There's nothing wrong with you and your person. You and your person just need to go out and go have fun. Like, y'all need to detox, okay? And people just thinking that, oh, you're not going to be together. Oh, it's not going to happen. Oh, no, it's not true at all. But whatever you're going through with this younger man, you don't need to worry, because this person needs a new home, a new attitude, okay? And they're going to get there, okay? Whoever's working behind your back here, you need to focus on your marriage and having a great time. And just go out and go do the things that you want to go do, not what somebody else is telling for you to go do, okay? So that's all that I have for you. I hope you, we have wise. We have owl here. Good advice from a wise person. And yes, I did feed her. And yeah, good advice from a wise person here. And this owl sees this rat and this young man from a mile away here. They like, I see this shit from a mile away here. But I do see that you and your husband, you and your boyfriend, you and your girlfriend, your wife, your counterpart, your partner, I do see that all is well with them. So you don't gotta worry. So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and to share. Look in the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Thank you so much for your understanding.